Alright, well, these are the EKG electrode placements. This is my client slash model. So for the first one, so V1, it's going to be on the right part of the sternum. So it's going to be the fourth intercostal space. So I'm just going to place them over your shirt. So just generally, it's going to be about right here. So you're going to feel there's going to be like a little space that you will feel, and you place it in that space. V2 is going to be the same placement as V1. It's just going to be on the left side of the body. So it'll just be about here. It shouldn't mirror the body. Just going to place it here. So the next one that you place is actually going to be V4. And this one's going to be in line with the, it's all right. So the mid-axillary line, and you go to the fifth intercostal space. So you just kind of find where the two ends of the clavicle are, and then you go in the middle, and you go all the way down until you feel the fifth intercostal space. So it's going to be about here. Hopefully that stays. The next one is V3, which is going to be in between V2 and V4. This one's not going to stay. Hopefully it will. Okay. So V3, so it's going to be in the middle, and try and get it so it's a little bit below the muscle part. So just kind of, usually it's about right here, just so it's like right underneath the pectoral. So V5, so I'm actually going to have you like kind of turn a little bit. Okay, so V5 is going to be in the same line as V4, and it's going to be on the anterior axillary line. So actually, yeah, I'm going to have you back here. So here, so you're going to follow in line with the shoulder, go all the way down until you're in line with the V4, and then there you're going to place right here. Yeah, they're falling apart, but it's all right. So V5, so again, in line with V4 in the anterior axillary line. Now I'm going to have you kind of move a little bit. So that's fair. So V6, so it's going to be the mid-axillary line. So I'm going to ask you to lift your arm up a little bit. So V6 is going to be in line with V4 and V5. So it'll be kind of in line here and there. And again, for these, try and keep it so it's in the opening of the ribs, so you kind of get a little bit more space. So then now, so those are just for the chest leads. And so for the arm, you can put your arm down, by the way. So now kind of come back. So first one is right arm. So here it's going to be in line with the mid clavicle, and then there's a little space right underneath the clavicle, where like a little bit of like free space, and that's where you're trying to put the lead. So you're just going to kind of feel for the mid clavicle, which again, here, it's about here, and then there's a little space right below the clavicle. So you're going to place that one there. Same thing for the left arm, so mid clavicle, and then the opening, the little space. So here, let's just kind of feel around, be about right here. And for this one, it's going to be in line with V4. V4 kind of fell off, but so they'll be in line. And so for right leg, it's going to be in line with the right arm. So you're just going to go straight down until halfway between your hip bone and the last rib. And so it'll be kind of the free, kind of feel around. I'm going to prod a little bit here. So it's going to be about in this area. So just like kind of where there's some free space. So right there. And it's the same thing for the left leg. So you're going to be in line with the mid clavicle. Yeah, stuff is kind of falling off. Yeah, these post-it notes are not great. So here, the left leg, it'll be between the rib and then the hip bone, in line with the left arm electrode. And so it's going to be about here. So in general, yeah, some of them fell off, but V1, V2 mirror on the fourth intercostal. V4 is going to be mid clavicle, right on the fifth intercostal space. V3 is going to be in between, the midpoint between V2 and V4. V5 is going to be on the axillary line, in line with V4, and V6 will be mid axillary line, in line with V4 and V5. And then the arm and legs. So again, just kind of find the opening space for the mid clavicle for the arms, and then the legs are going to be in line with the arms in that space. And that is it. Thank you.